Good day, grade 7. This is now week number 7, working with image. Day number 1, distinguish and discuss a different image file format. In order for us to distinguish and discuss the different image file format, please read your book or open your book and read on page 24 to 25. And other that, for better explanation, I have provided also here a YouTube link video that you can watch for better understanding on the different image file format. And for your activity, I have here also, you're just going to answer two short essay constructed sentence or short constructed essay for better understanding about the image file format. Now on the day number 2, our objective on the day number 2 is that we are going to identify and discuss the different parts of MS Paint and discover the purpose of MS Paint. So in order for us to do or accomplish those objectives, which is identify and discuss the different parts of MS Paint and discover the MS Paint or the purpose of MS Paint, let us do a short demonstration opening the Microsoft Office Paint. Always remember that the Microsoft Office Paint, it is used for editing or image editing, and it is used also to draw cartoons and so on. Okay? Now, I have here, or into your module, I have provided the steps on how are you going to open your MS Paint. First, of course, click on the Start button, then All Programs. After clicking All Programs, then click on the Microsoft Office folder folder, then click on the Paint in order for you to open the Paint. But the second method in opening the Microsoft Office Paint is to click on the Start button, then just search on Paint. Then magpapakita si Paint. Once the Paint is shown, then click on the Paint. Then you are now ready to do drawing and image editing. Now into your module, we have here your activity, and it says, using the MS Paint, manipulate an image based on the sample specification given. Here are the example edited image with its element. So we're going to use airbrush, text, round rectangle, and lines. And of course the brush, airbrush, and ellipsis. Okay, and of course we are going to use image also. Reminder, into this activity you can use any image. You can use any image that you want. So it can be the image of your dog, or it can be the image of your cat, and so on. Now, let's go back into our MS Paint. So I have here my image, which is still a dog. Then, in order for you to incorporate your image, you can just click, right click, then open with. That is one method. Right click, then open with, then MS Paint. Then, so as I was saying, the first method, you can just right click, then click or hover your mouse on the open with, then click on the paint para mag-open po yung image natin on the paint. Pero pwede rin namang click, then drag. Click and hold your click, then drag it to your paint. Then pupunta na po siya sa MS Paint. Now, into our MS Paint, on the first element, we use the round rectangle. Okay, round rectangle, pero mas maganda yata na unahin po natin ang lines. Kasi yung lines po is nasa likod ng round rectangles. So we are going to use lines. So we have here different shapes. So shape section, color section, then we have the tools that we can use to edit or manipulate image. Then we have the image, and of course we have here the tabs. Okay, menu tabs, and of course we have the status bar, the scroll bar. Okay, and of course the zoom in, zoom out. Now, let's click on the lines. For the lines, you can adjust the size of the lines. Okay, I'm sorry for the interruption. So as I was saying, click on the lines, then you can adjust the size of the lines, which is the biggest size. Then, magbabago po yung mouse cursor natin. Pag nagbago yung mouse cursor natin ng ganito, so which means the lines is ready to use. Now, just click on the lines, then drag. But as you can see, the lines is color black. Kasi nga, naka-assign yung color 1 natin as color black. So, press Ctrl Z to undo it. But, Pwede rin nating i-click itong undo dito. Undo and redo. So we have the undo and redo, and the shortcut key for undo will be Control Z, and shortcut key for the redo will be Control Y. Now, let us change the color one, or the color of the color one. So, okay, that is orange. So let's select orange for the color one. Now, click on the lines and drag. Okay. Now, masyado siyang manipis, so let us add another line. Just click on the line again para mag-deselect yung lines. Then, magiging ganito yung mouse pointer natin. Then, click. Then, yan. Okay, paulit-ulit lang yan up to hanggang sa maging makapal po siya. Okay. Paulit-ulit lang hanggang sa pwede na pong i-draw dito yung pose ng yung paw ng aso. Make sure na na-deselect yung line kasi kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong nodes dyan. Ayun o, yung nodes. Okay, pag may nodes, para mas makita, zoom in. Ayun o, yung nodes na maliit, ibig sabihin nakaselect yung line. Now, let us deselect the line para makapag-enter ulit tayo ng another line. So, click the line on the shape section para ma-deselect si line. Then, we need to select again the line para magkaroon tayo ng another line. Okay, add another line hanggang sa maging ganito siya kakapal. Okay, deselect, then select. Okay, deselect, then select. Okay, so siguro kasya na yung pose dyan ng aso, paw ng aso. Select, then deselect. Okay, but before we draw the pose of the dog, then we can now add our rectangle. We have here another element, which is the rectangle or round rectangle. Okay, it is not pure rectangle, but we can use round rectangle, which is this one, rounded rectangle. Click on the rounded rectangle, then magiging ganito yung mouse pointer, then click, then drag. Pero as you can see, the color of the rectangle is color orange. Paano kung gawin natin color violet, kagaya ng nasa module? So we can just click on the violet para mag-change siya ng color. Okay, then the size is the biggest size. Okay, so that is the biggest size of the rounded rectangle. Now we can now draw the pose of the dog using airbrush. Okay, you can zoom in para mas makita. You can zoom in using the zoom, or just click, just press control, hold control, then scroll up. That is for zoom in. Then merong pose. And color violet pa rin yung color natin. So, Control Z, dapat color brown. Okay. Pose. Okay. Tapos, baliktad na heart for the paw. Another. This is just for decoration. Then, baliktad na heart for the paw. Okay. Another. Okay. So, dito matitrain yung mouse or yung control ninyo sa mouse. Kasi, magdodrawing kayo using your computer mouse. So, we have here po again. Okay. So, parang tinapakan ng mga aso. Ayan. Okay. So, pagandahin nyo na lang yung paw nyo. Although this is a demonstration. Ayan. Nagbumukha bang paa ng aso? Okay. And we have here the paw. Okay. So, another. natin po. Okay. Now, we're also going to use airbrush for yung thought ng aso. Okay, di ba meron siyang thought? Now, click airbrush or nakaselect na po yung airbrush, but we can change or we're going to change the color of the airbrush. So, madali lang naman siyang i-control. Ayan. Tapos, parang anong iniisip ng aso? Okay. So, ito na yung mga iba't ibang tools that you can use on the Microsoft Office Paint. So, you're now discovering the Microsoft Office Paint. Yan. Okay, anong iniisip ng aso? Now, if you want to add a text, we have here the letter A. So, this is a symbol for text. Now, if you want, click on the text. Pero reminder, ang color natin is color blue. Color 1 is color blue. So, magiging color ng text natin is color blue. So, let it be. Hindi po pwedeng black kasi nga po yung background natin is dark. So, slightly dark. So, hindi siya masyado mababasa. So, blue is okay. Okay? Blue is okay. Then, just click on the magiging letter I. Magiging letter I yung inyong mouse pointer. Then, if you click it on the MS Paint, then pwede na po kayo mag-type kung anong gusto nyong i-type for the text. Okay, zoom out natin para makitang buo. Okay, yan. Now, for the text, ang ita-type natin is, ang nakalagay dito, "Hey human, you cannot pass here." Ang sungit ng aso. "Hey human, you cannot pass." Okay, you cannot pass here. Okay, something like that. Okay. Kaya lang hindi rin mabasa yung blue. So, anong kulay ang applicable para mabasa yung letters natin? Now, if you want to change it, just click on the text, then press delete. Or just press Ctrl Z para mawala yung text. Then click on the text again, select. But we are going to change, or deselect first the text. We're going to change the color of the text. Anong color ang maganda for slightly light colors? Okay, let's try red. Then click here. Okay, red. Hey human, you cannot pass here. Hand. Now, if you want to change the font size of the text, then you can just change here the font size. We have here the font section on the text menu. Then font size. So for example, 18. Okay. Yan. Then you can locate. Masyado yata malaki. 18, 16. 16. Then resize the box of the text. Ayan. Then if you want to change also the font style, example, Times New Roman, then you can just change it. You can change it. Pero mas maganda yata kung comic. Comic sans serif. Ayan. Then resize again. Change the font size. 16. Di na kasyang 16, 14. Okay. Yan. Okay, then that's it. Okay, so yun lang po. Meron na tayong element na rectangle, rounded rectangle. We have used also the airbrush. Then we have used also the text. And we have used also the lines, and we have here available different shapes. If you want to use the shapes, then we have here the color, and of course we have here the view, and so on and so forth. Now if you want to save your image, just click here. This is a symbol for file, and this will be our backstage. Then save as. Save as what? Okay, we have discussed on the day 1 the different image file formats, so save as JPEG muna for now. JPEG, then saan natin i-save? Let's say for example, I'm going to save it on the desktop. Then we have here the JPEG. Then click save. Once na na-save siya, let's see. Hanapin natin yung ating okay. Refresh. Okay, eto na siya. Okay, ito na yung ginawa natin. We have used the airbrush, the text, the lines, and of course the rounded rectangle, and we have integrate also the image. So that is how are you going to manipulate image. So kung mapapansin ninyo, hindi masyado maganda yung na-output natin, pero I believe mas maganda po yung magiging output nyo po dito. You can use any of the image. Yung nasa module is just example to specify kung ano ang dapat ninyong gamitin na element in creating that kind of image using the Microsoft Office Paint. So this is the rubric for checking if you want to get a perfect score. So good luck, grade 7. That's all. If you have a question or if you have a further question, then you can just chat me on Messenger.